change, and we have Peyton Kettles, Charlie Trethaway, Gabriel Daigle, Brady Peddle, Travis Hayes, and Carter Sanderson now up for introduction and questions. So we'll turn it over and let everybody take it away.
Travis, I did want to start with you. Your brother said how awesome it would be if you got drafted to the Penguins, and for that to happen, just how awesome was that for your entire family, and just what are your emotions upon coming to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it's obviously pretty special, him being here, and I don't really know, but yeah, kind of blacking out right now. So.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously, having him there, and obviously he plays in Wilkes, so he's kind of told me a lot about like being a pro and just little stuff like that. So yeah, he's super excited.
For Brady and Carter, you guys recently met in the Clark Cup. I'm wondering, just from that best of 5 series, what you guys might remember from each other from the series, and for both of you, what do you feel like that deep playoff run did for both of your developments this past season?
Yeah, I feel like going into Game 5 of the Clark Cup final, the last 3 games ending in overtime was a really good thing for the both of us. I mean, we both competed hard against each other, and now we're going to be teammates here, and so it's good to get to know each other now, and it's been great battling against each other so far.
Yeah, he summed it up pretty well. Just basically what he said. It's fun playing against each other. He plays hard. It was a good series, but yeah.
This is for each of you. Just how would you describe yourself as players? What do you think your strengths are?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a heavy and hard 200-foot player that competes to the best of his potential and willing to outwork anybody, and got the ability to put the puck in the net when needed.
Just for me.
It's a shifty winger that likes to throw the body around. Obviously, kind of a smaller guy, so I like to kind of put my body on the line and kind of strip pucks away from D and play below the dots and kind of fight for net front, and I like to score goals, so yeah.
I'd say kind of like a big, physical, simple sort of puck on the D-man that's hard to play against. So yeah.
I would say I'm a two-way defenseman. Love getting on the offensive side of the puck and great at shutting down plays and a puck-moving defenseman.
So I'm a big goalie who's good to move left, right.
Yeah, I'd say that I'm a defenseman, a guy that shuts down top players, and a guy that uses his stick well against the rush, a guy that likes to play really physical, and I like to get in guys' faces.
My question is for Gabriel, please. Gabriel, my understanding of a relationship with Marc-Andre Fleury, just how did that relationship come into being, and just what kind of advice has he given you over the years?
He gives me a lot of advice, like always have fun when during the game, and he's I have a good relationship with him, and he's a really good guy, and I learn a lot about him.
For Travis, I'm curious if you had any experience going to Wilkes-Barre, and if you've hung out there at all and gotten to spend some time with your brother.
No, I've never been to Wilkes yet, so hopefully be there soon.
Hey Charlie, obviously you are familiar with the facility. Just for you, how does it feel to be back here now after being drafted by the Penguins? And also, you were one of 5 kids that came from the Penguins elite program that got drafted in this draft. What do you think, from your perspective as a player who was with the program, it is about that program that has started to produce high-end talent on a pretty regular rate?
Yeah, I mean, obviously coming back to Pittsburgh, it's a dream come true. Playing 2 years here with the Pens Elite, it was awesome, and I really enjoyed my time here. As for the program, it's a great place for the top players in the country to go develop. And over the 2 years, it's a really tight knit of guys, and we become brothers over the 2 years through all the adversity and stuff we go through there. And I'm just super happy for all the guys that got drafted from the NTDP, and I'm super grateful that I got to come to Pittsburgh.
This one's for Brady. Obviously, everyone here thinks so highly of Sidney Crosby, but with you having that Nova Scotia connection, is it maybe on another level for you?
Sorry, what was that? Crosby? Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, growing up, I mean, obviously, my favorite player is Sidney Crosby, so it was kind of surreal. I actually have a signed Sidney Crosby jersey that I had when I was like 10 years old, sitting in my basement, so yeah.
Thanks, guys. You're all good.